Damon Khan here for Seconds Out with Kariss Artingstall and Lauren Price, MBE. Ladies, pleasure to see you both in 2024. Hot start for yourself, though. How are you feeling heading into this new year?
Yeah, good, very good. Nice to get off to a flying start, fighting in January. Wasn't so nice over Christmas, not having a massive Christmas dinner, but it's done now. The hard bit's done, so I'm just ready to go now on Saturday.
Yeah, as a fighter, how does it affect your celebrations? Look, that's a time for everyone to come together and, relax, but you maybe can't.
Yeah, you got to get them training sessions in, and it's not an opponent that's just gonna fall down. Do you know what I mean? So it's one I've had to train hard for. One I've trained very hard for, to be fair, but I've got a sweet tooth, so I like my chocolates. So I had a little Christmas dinner. I enjoyed my Christmas dinner. I enjoyed a bit of chill time on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, but couldn't tuck into a full box of celebrations, which was a bit of a downfall for me. But it's done now. We're here now, so yeah, I'd get the job done. And then Lauren's cooking me Christmas dinner, so win-win.
You and I share that. We've both got a sweet tooth, and we were looking for the celebrations at the end of the weekend and hopefully a sweet performance from yourself. But are you a person who specifically researches a fighter, or do you do your own thing in the ring and adapt?
No, I do. I look at them. Of course, I don't want to go in the ring and be completely oblivious to what they're going to do, or they come out and just completely throw me off guard because I've not been clever enough to do a research and watch a fight or two of them. Do you know what I mean? So I definitely watch one or two of the performances, likely to be the most recent one, because obviously that's what you're only as good as your last fight. Do you know what I mean? So no, I definitely do my research, but then obviously everyone boxes everyone differently. So just because she's boxed someone a certain way, that doesn't mean she's going to box me that way. So on the day, I'll obviously adapt as well.
With that said, what type of fight do you feel this is at the weekend?
I think it'll be a tough one. It's not a walk in the park, but I think I've got really good feet, and I've got hand speed, and just the way I do my little laybacks and counter. I'm always in punching range and make a mistake to then counter. I believe I get the win, no doubt.
Both of you two are very spiteful in the ring. I just wonder where that comes from. You want to really hurt your opponents. Obviously, you have to if you want to get the victory, but it seems like a real thing. Is that right?
Yeah. The quicker you hurt him, the quicker the fight's done, isn't it? So it's one of them. But we both train to go the full distance, or if the stoppage comes, the stoppage comes. If I can hurt him, then I'm most definitely going to hurt him. But no, I don't know where it comes from. I think it's just the way we are. We've both always been into sport, and obviously we're quite tomboyish and whatnot. So I think it just comes from that. It's just naturally we want to be the best at what we do. So
titles this year?
100%. I hope so. I'd love a world title this year, or at least I'd love a chance to fight for a world title this year. That's what I was going to say. And then hopefully, obviously, come away with a win and have a world title by the end of the year.
3-minute rounds this year?
I reckon so. I'm fit enough to do them. So if the opportunity arises against, and it's presenting an opportunity for me on the table, whether that be for a world title, then yeah, that's definitely doable.
Lauren, you feel the same way?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, coming into this year, I boxed just now in December, and I obviously after my fight, I said I want to push on to them big fights. Definitely want to, box for a world title this year. That's the plan. I want to have my home coming in Cardiff as well. Box at home in front of the Welsh fans. So yeah, hopefully that happens.
Got a keen eye on the main event as well.
Yeah, obviously. I think it's going to be a great fight, 50-50 fight. But, I'd love the winner of that, whether that happens or not, who knows. Maybe further on down the line, the end of the year or something like that. But I just got to focus on myself. I want to, be active and be out. And, definitely chasing them titles this year.
Who do you think wins at the weekend?
I think it's a close fight. I'm going to say Jonas, with it being in Liverpool as well. And I think, with Mayer moving up to 147, obviously she's never boxed at this weight before, so yeah, we'll see how she adapts. Obviously she's tall, she's a big girl anyway. But yeah, we'll just see. I think it's a very interesting fight, and if I had to pick a winner, I'd say Jonas.
Kariss, I saw you smiling as well when I asked that question. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I from the start I picked Jonas, and then a few weeks in I kind of was humming and hawing whether to change my mind or not, but as it's getting closer and it's fight week now, I've stuck with Natasha Jonas. I believe she gets the win. I don't think it's an easy fight whatsoever. I think it'll be a very, very good fight and a close one at that. But I believe Tasha gets the win.
When you say you're humming and ahhing and maybe doubting your choice there, what was it about Mayer's game that making you think that way?
I think it's because Mayer Mayer punches in bunches, and she's got a very high work rate. But I think Tasha's got a lovely backhand, that typical southpaw style. Tasha's been here at this weight longer than Mayer. Mayer's just come up, it's new to her. But it was the work rate from Mayer and the punches and bunches that made me sway a little bit, but no, I've stuck with Tasha.
Kariss, pleasure, and Lauren, sorry, as well. Pleasure speaking to you. Thanks for being Seconds Out. Looking forward to your fight this weekend and your fights in the new year too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.